We're live. So, welcome everybody. Welcome to this info session, the annual info session of the GDSC 23-24. We are very glad to have you here in person and online. So, during the session, mainly we're going to introduce what events we're going to prepare during the year. And also, we're going to introduce you more about the properties of the club and how the club follows the lead of Google internationally. So first, our main mission is to help you connect with developers and people that are like-minded. So you will be exposed to communities of lifelong learners that are as curious as you are to learn more and newer technologies. So first of all, we would like to start with typical disclaimers. We have zero tolerance for any harassment of any kind, be it racist, sexist, or any other form of racism, because we believe that a community of learners needs to be, first of all, acceptant of all its members, regardless of their religion or their race. So, why would you join GDSC in the first place? GDSC has been known because it helps its members grow their knowledge on developer technologies. Moreover, it's also following industry experience and leading the industry by solving problems for local organizations with technology-based solutions. And moreover, it allows its members to showcase their prototypes and promote their achievements through GDSC. So I'd like to introduce the core team for this year. I'm Kevin. I'll be the lead for this year. I'd like to introduce Rewa and Adnan. Sharbil unfortunately was not able to be with us today, and this year he'll be working on the software side of things. So I'd also want to welcome Riyadh on our software team. Anas Hnaini on the logistics team. Rahav Tibien, logistics. And Giorgio Nassar, media team. The creator of the masterpiece. All right. So our main mission as GDSC, you know the typical saying that goes bridging the gap between theory and practice. Well, this year we're following a more hands-on theory because we want to bridge between theory and market-ready skills. Because let's be honest, practice, if the market doesn't need it, it's worthless. So this year we're focusing on market-ready skills. We want to make you able to go to the market and apply the skills you learn through workshops and sessions at GDSC directly through your internships or even at your job. So I found this meme online and I thought it was interesting because most of the graduates, especially in the technology field, when they graduate, they do believe firmly that they are special and they're going to be rich just because they hold a degree or because they took a course on Udemy. But the thing is, there are thousands and thousands of developers out there that want the same thing. So you would eventually need a way to stand out of the crowd and actually showcase your skills. So you would need like a platform to showcase these skills, to broadcast these skills to the world. And this is our mission as GDSC. We want to help you broadcast your success to the world. So our goal is very simple. It's to create impact students and empower them to impact their communities through technology. So yesterday I was a core team member. Today I'm a lead. Perhaps tomorrow one of you will be the lead of the GDSC. And I want you to keep something in mind. Being a lead is not really about just leading a team. It's more about providing what you learned and what you experienced in GDSC to your community so that they avoid the mistakes you made probably and they turn out to be better than you were. So these are some pictures of some events we had at GDSC during the year 21-22. So this is like our legacy of success. And during the year 22-23, 185 GDSCs only from the MENA region were able to teach 380K plus student developers through many workshops on many Google technologies, including Android, Google Cloud, machine learning, and Google and web. And 120 plus solutions for businesses were submitted to the solution challenge. We'll come back to the solution challenge in a bit. So After I broadcasted all this information about the GDSC, you might be asking, how do I join? Already الكلب sign up day تبع الجامعة سكر. Well, actually, because we're accredited from Google, you can join the GDSC through this QR code only by scanning it. You can join it on the, if you didn't already, you can join our platform and you will be receiving all the events, all the necessary reminders for our events in the future. So when you're done, please let me know. مش الحال؟ All right. So this is a bit how you're gonna find the website when you join our club. It's going to have this sign up here. So very simply, you use your Google account to sign up, and you'll search for Lebanese American University Byblos. Now, for the QR code I provided, it's already done for you. You can already join directly via the QR code. You just need to sign in using your Google account. Now, something important during this year is we're following a member first approach because we want to not to deliver workshops just based on our agenda. We want to take your opinion and do actually workshops that you care about and that probably you need for internships or for just personal curiosity. So I'd appreciate it if you could take a moment and scan the QR code. It will take you to a Google form. It's just one question to evaluate your interests. So, as we can see already, there's a significant portion of the attendees that are interested into web development and web frameworks. And this is kind of expected because in the market today, there's a huge demand for such developers and especially those that are skilled and that have experience. Because based كمان على هيك a small story, I've heard a lot of people just say that they can code websites, but then you ask them about more advanced topics into web development like CI/CD and managing databases, and they tell you it's not necessary for web development. And I find this interesting because without these services, I don't think we'd have any website operational. So doing a web page on HTML and styling it a bit won't get you far. So this is why we'll be working on more كمان advanced topics this year in GDSC, not only introductory topics. We'll start with more beginner topics, but we'll end with like a series of events, and then it will get more professional every time. All right. So I'd want to take the opportunity and introduce you to Quick Labs. Now, older members might be already familiar with Quick Labs. It's a link that GDSC will provide you each month, and this link you would be able to use it to access free credits on Google Cloud, and you would be able to follow preset tutorials that would teach you based on your interests. For example, there's a track for machine learning, there's a track for cloud computing, there's a track also for, I think, web development. So for now, we will be providing you the links as soon as they provide the core team with it. We will be sharing it with you, and hopefully we will do Kamena sessions for Quick Labs, so we can experience Quick Labs together and guide you through it. Now to the more interesting event, shall I say, the Dev Fest. So Kamena older members are excited every time we mention the Dev Fest because it's a huge event. It will be on October 7 and it will be at Aliou Beirut. For some statistics, for people who like numbers, There will be over 800 attendees from 5+ different universities at Lebanon. And we will be hosting professional speakers from CEOs to tech experts that will give you the best advice based on their expertise in today's market. And you will be able also to network with like-minded individuals and make valuable connections within the tech community, because let's face it, no one will go to the dev fest and spend a day there if they're not really interested in making themselves better and actually gaining experience through the experience of CEOs that would give you talks at the dev fest. So now another event that will happen actually later this year is the Solution Challenge. Now the Solution Challenge is an event that is organized globally by Google and it is accredited by Google. So how it works is basically you would form a team of 3 to 5 people and you would try to use Google technologies, for example, TensorFlow, Google Cloud, Flutter, to create an app that would solve a certain solution based on the UN's Sustainable Development Goals. So you would choose a certain SDG, let's say zero poverty and sustainable communities, and you would build a solution surrounding this idea, this core idea, and then you would submit your solution to Google. Professionals will review it, and in case you win, you would win prizes from Google itself, be it monetary prizes, mentorship from Google engineers and Google professionals, and you would be able to attend demo day, which is basically where you would demonstrate your solution to the entire world and showcase why your solution actually solves a problem to your local community. Throughout the year, we will be also providing you with guidance and help for the solution challenge once it actually starts. Um, and you would be able to navigate, let's say, the solution challenge more smoothly. So I'd like to welcome any questions from you. Do you have any inquiries regarding what we presented today? أنت عندك سؤال. All right, so basically UN SDG goals, you can Google it. It's 17 goals set by the UN, and it's like an international standard that sets, for example, zero poverty. It's a UN SDG. It's a goal that they plan to achieve by 2030, and they count on change makers and solution developers like us to actually develop solutions to help the entire world, let's say, converge to this goal. All right. Any more questions? Yep. So basically, what we plan to do is, first of all, as you saw the QR codes, we are polling our audience more and more this year because we want to get to know your interests. And we are aware that there are some members that have more technical expertise in a field than others. This is why we will be mainly starting with introductory topics. And following these topics, we would like to organize like small workshops during the session so you can directly apply what you learned and like not forget it when you exit the door. And once we finish those introductory sessions, we would be gradually moving towards more professional sessions. And at the end, hopefully, we would be organizing a sort of competition or hackathon. So all the attendees would actually be encouraged more to learn what they grasp during the sessions and apply them during the competitions and hopefully win prizes. Did I answer your question? It, it could be during just LAU or in collaborations with other clubs or between universities. Yes, of course. في competitive programming hackathons، في ما بعرف إذا سمعت فيها، في ناسا hackathons، في شو اسمه usually universities sometimes they collaborate together, the leads of universities collaborate together and organize hackathons for their members. Of course, هلا if enough members are interested in organizing a hackathon, of course we'll do it for sure. Of course, you can attend the events, but if you want a constant reminder and just a quick platform هيك بتكلفك كليك وحده, and then you just receive all the notifications for the events and all the previous events, so you can join us on the actually the link تبع جوجل regardless of joining at university. هلا في the link at university اللي هذا معش you can't register anymore, وفي the link that I shared, this one. So once you register, you'd be receiving all the emails, all the notifications for all the events that we'll be organizing, inshallah. You're welcome. Any more questions? All right. So شو بدي أقول؟ تفضلوا على الضيافة. يلا ما حدا يستحي.